Fun Facts presents the 993 Porsche Speedster. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get started now. I wanted to welcome everybody to this video. It's one of my passions that I love are the Porsche Speedster, and I put together some photos from Google and just put them in a collage, if you will. And there's a little backstory now to the 993 Speedster that will follow my commentary right here. So if you don't care to listen to my narration, just turn down the volume and watch these beautiful photos. And thank you for taking the time to watch our video. Let's get started now. Okay, just to be on the safe side, if someone should offer you a 911 Speedster of the 993 series and they tell you it's an original, be skeptical. There's a good chance that it's a replica because the pure two-seater from the last air-cooled generation of classic sports cars is one of the rarest cars Porsche ever built. In fact, only 2 genuine units were made. One was actually sold and the other was given away. But it found its way back to the factory museum on loan. Today it is of an estimatable value and is looked after like a fragile egg. It is only allowed out on special occasions in a photo shoot with the 911 Speedster just about qualifies. The location of meeting is also exclusive. The roof terrace of the Porsche Museum. Rarity meets modern legend. Based on the Carrera 2 Cabriolet, an extraordinary one-off model was produced. The green 993 Speedster from the 993 series. The specialist adopted the flat windscreen from the 964 in principle and the rear lid with the elegant streamliners, including the unconventional looking mechanism with the lever behind the driver's seat, is also similar to its predecessor. A Tiptronic transmission, a dark brown leather interior, including RS seats, beautiful wood trim, and special storage compartments under the roof stowage compartment rounded off the masterpiece. FA is said to have been very pleased, even though he apparently only seldom drove this exclusive one-off model. To this day, there are barely more than 2,000 kilometers on the clock. The history of the Speedster at Porsche continued. In 2010, the two-seater version of the 997 series followed, with a turbo body and the gorgeous 408 PS naturally aspirated boxer engine. Contrary to tradition, this special series, limited to 356 units, was very extensively equipped. Many felt that it was historically incorrect. A Speedster should be light, like a rough diamond, and a source of pure driving pleasure. A real machine in which emotions explode, adventures escalate, and the worries are left behind. A car that no one who's ever had the honor of driving it can forget. A classic of tomorrow for the here and now. The motorsport enthusiasts at the development center took on this task naturally with their own approach. It was no coincidence that they presented their first design exactly 70 years after the brand's first sports car. Porsche gave itself the present of the 911 Speedster concept for its anniversary in June 2018. 3/4 of a year later, the series production version was launched, and it is something to be proud of, even though it will seldom be seen given the limited edition of 1,948 units. For the first time, the Speedster was based on a GT model with the 510 Posi 4-liter 6-cylinder from the 911 GT3, which revs up greedily as the thoroughbred racing engine whose screams could trigger symptoms before it's limited at 9,000 RPM, with the powerful controlled throttle blips that give you goosebumps when downshifting. With a GT3 chassis that conveys racetrack precision and a constantly lightweight construction that is reflected in mysteriously shimmering carbon fiber patterns, at least where they can be seen on the underside of the beautifully shaped rear lid, for example, which weighs only 10 kilograms, including all the attachments, and the lightweight convertible top that even braves car washes. Without any question, the new 911 Speedster, still based on the 991 series, is ideal of light and fast athlete that any vehicle in a long time. It takes 4.0 seconds for the Speedster to go from 0 to 100 kilometers. After 11.9 seconds, the quarter mile is history from a standing start. And if you're in any hurry, you can reach 310 kilometers on the motor highway. However, the feelings it triggers are difficult to describe because they are simply overwhelming. And I hope that you liked our video today. If you've gone this far into the video, please give us a thumbs up. It really does help our channel. And if you like our channel, we'll be doing more videos. I will get better at making the narration, I promise you. I'm sorry I stumbled, but it's just kind of the way it is right now until it starts flowing for me. So if you like our channel, please subscribe, and we'll look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you and take good care.